Happy New Year, Trellis Church. I trust and hope and pray that your Christmas season and your New Year's was filled with great joy as you spent time with family and friends. As we launch here into 2026, I imagine many of us are filled with goals and resolutions and hopes and aspirations for this year. And so us as Trellis Church, we also have goals and hopes and aspirations of what God is going to do in us and through us in this next year. And so I wanted to kind of lay out just a handful of things these next few weeks. As you already know, on January 11th, on Sunday morning, we're going to kind of start our vision series. And the vision that we feel like God has kind of given us in this season is borrowed from some of John Mark Comer's Practicing the Way work. And it's going to be this: be with Jesus, become like Jesus, and do as Jesus did. And so on Sunday morning, January 11th, we're just going to unpack that a little bit to open a 4-week sermon series. And then after the service, we're just going to have an extended time of food and fellowship as some of the pastors and staff are also going to cast some vision and goals related to staffing and budget and programs and celebrations as we celebrate a year of Jubilee, a 25-year anniversary of Trellis and Eastside Christian Fellowship. And then in the following 3 weeks, we're going to unpack each statement in that vision in a little bit more depth. So on Sunday, January 18th, we'll talk about be with Jesus. I'll be teaching a sermon on that. The following week on January 25th, Zach is going to be teaching us on become like Jesus. And then the final Sunday of this series, Hannah's going to be teaching us on do as Jesus did. And so Trellis Church, I want to invite you, I want to almost plead or just strongly encourage you to just make it a priority, especially on January 11th, to be here that Sunday morning, to stay for an hour or two after service, and then to just commit yourself to being here those next 3 Sundays as we kind of unpack the vision of what God is calling us to, what He's inviting us into, and where He's leading us in 2026. And so my hope and prayer is that in addition to the personal goals and objectives you have this year, in addition to the family goals and objectives you have this year, that you would really dive in to what God is doing in and through Trellis this calendar year as we be with Jesus, as we become like Jesus, and as we do as Jesus did. Hey, again, Happy New Year. I hope the first part of this year has kicked off just with great joy and celebration, and we look forward to being with you here soon. Have a great rest of your day. God bless.